Jesus, Ralph, you
Messenger of God.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. I'm really excited about tonight because we're starting one of my favorite franchises, Friday the 13th.
Great.
What do you know about Friday the 13th?
Is this one with the guy with the fingers?
No.
Or the guy with the face that he wears somebody else's face as his face?
No. I think that's Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw. This is the guy with the hockey mask.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Friday the 13th. The iconic hockey.
Like Casey Jones style hockey
yeah,
mask, right?
yeah.
But scary.
Yeah.
Great.
I think Casey Jones wears the hockey mask because of...
To emulate that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of. Also, he's
a hockey player.
He's also into sports, but
yeah,
the idea was he was kind of modeled.
He was also a hockey player.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else about it then.
I don't know anything else about it.
I don't even know what the plots are about. I mean, except for this one
it's
guy.
It's a slasher film. It's one of the forebears of the slasher genre of horror. Halloween was 2 years before this in 78, and then 1980, Friday the 13th came out and kind of kicked off the whole 80s horror spree of slasher films. And what I love about Friday the 13th is when it's ever Friday the 13th, you can find these movies on TV, just marathons of them, and you just watch Friday the 13th movies over and over again. Right?
We don't have TV.
Back in the day, right, on TNT, TBS, back when there was Saturday night scary movies on TNT, if it was Friday the 13th, you were watching Friday the 13th. Right?
Okay.
So, I'm ready to jump into it. Are you?
Yeah, let's do it, I guess. I mean,
right.
I don't have an option, so I guess we're doing it. We're jumping right in.
All
But first, you're going to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I would not be watching this ever.
Do it. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, as well as full-length commentaries and more. Check it out. The link's down below. Let's watch Friday the 13th.
Camp Crystal Lake, 1958. Is that noise that is like the icon? It's iconic from this movie?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You've probably heard it.
It's, yeah.
In comedies
Made
and stuff
fun
when people
of.
are trying to be scary,
Yeah.
right?
Milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I doubt that's what camp counselors are doing after the kids go to sleep.
In the 50s?
Even in the 50s, they were probably doing more than this.
Somebody will see.
Ah, this is more like it. Yeah.
Does Marianne kiss as good as I do?
How would I?
Oh, you.
No, she's better.
Looks like our fence outside must have been popular in the 50s. Is he making that noise, or is it just like part of the score?
That's the score, yeah.
We weren't doing anything. We were just messing up.
Like that. We weren't doing anything as he's buckling his belt right now. We weren't doing anything. Friday, June 13th. The present. The present would be the 80s?
1980.
1980. Is this one with Jamie Lee Curtis?
No, that's Halloween.
No.
That far, huh? Okie dokie. See you later. Ugh.
Where's she walking from? Like a bus station, or she has been hitching?
No sweat, Trudy. Okay, kid, let's move it.
This is like 22 years-ish? 58 to 80? Yeah, 22 years.
You Good to Camp Blood, ain't you?
God damn it, Ralph, get out of here. Go on, get. Leave people alone.
You'll never come back again.
Oh, shut up, Ralph.
Well, that's promising.
It's got a death curse.
God damn it, Ralph.
He's a real prophet of doom, ain't he? Come on, climb up, miss.
Let me help you up there. I love an old man. Don't you just love an old man? I just don't give a like, yeah, let me grab your ass. It'll be fine. Alright, so 22 years later, if the killer was maybe a kid at the camp, the killer would be like 30-some? 35, maybe?
You must have dropped $25,000. And for what? Ask anybody.
Can't get your house painted for $25,000 anymore. Just kidding. It's not that expensive.
Dumb kid.
At least I'm not afraid of ghosts.
It's probably not the ghost you gotta be afraid of.
It's the demons.
Knock it off. Seriously, where did she come from, though?
I don't think it matters.
Matters to me. I like to know these things.
Hey,
Kevin Bacon? Kevin Bacon's in this! I like Kevin Bacon. That looks natural. Instead of just going like this. Whatever.
Do I really look like that?
You did last night.
Ooh. Okay, so did she just walk right by the murderer guy? What's it, Jason? Is that his name, Jason?
You neglected to mention that downtown they call this place Camp Blood.
Just bring back jorts.
Did they ever leave?
Not for real, man.
Ta-da!
Jesus.
Are you crazy?
Hi. I'm going to Camp Crystal Lake.
Do we never see the guy's face?
Guess I always wanted to work with children. I hate when people call them kids. Sounds like little goats.
Oops.
Please, stop!
Ooh. That was a pretty cool visual for the 80s, right? Like, oof.
Tom Savini.
He's got like a class ring on.
Come on, Alice.
Just his junk waiting right there for him.
Not just any junk. Kevin Bacon's junk. That's belly flop.
Careful with that. Okay.
Here!
You're at the dock, here.
He's a foot from the dock.
You can mouth him out?
He's just trying to get a chick to make out with him.
Hurry up, hurry up. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, God. Ooh, snakes are gross. Ew.
What do I do?
Kill it.
I can't get it till it comes out.
Well, call him.
How do you call a snake?
I'll flush it out.
Oh,
She didn't look very, very stable on that. Jesus, Ralph, you
Messenger of God. You're doomed if you stay here.
He rode a long way on his bicycle.
Real lousy fat. Don't you love that macho talk? Emergency generator. Like I am.
He's annoying.
Oh, here goes.
What an antique. What is
Not loud at all.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
This guy's jealous.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Can I help you? Hello? Come on, come on.
Ooh, wind's come up. Shifted a good 180 degrees. Look, Nettie's gonna do whatever Nettie wants to do, you know? It's gonna storm.
I've been afraid of storms ever since I was a little kid.
No, really?
Yeah, I've had this dream about 5 or 6 times where I'm in a thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
The rain turns to blood. And the blood washes away in little rivers.
It's just a dream.
It's a really f***ing creepy dream, though. What happened to Ned? Is that like a blood-soaked bed? Where's Ned? Great. It's gonna start raining blood on her through the mattress, right? Oh. Yeah.
You are so fine. Take my place for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Alice draws first blood.
It's a terrible way to talk about my feet.
We should play Strip Monopoly sometime.
Takes way too long. Son of a bitch! He was under them the whole time? She didn't think to put pants on before running outside in the middle of the rain? Where's the scream?
Oh, she's in the bathrooms.
Oh. Great. I don't think camp's gonna be happening this year.
Think she's going number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Yards to the outhouse by Willie Macon. Jack? Jack?
No. Use the rainwater, it'll be fine.
Ned?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh God.
Don't close your eyes.
Ollie and free.
Oh, Jesus. That was a lot less terrifying than I thought it was going to be, since I didn't show it happening, right? 80s horror is way more my speed. It's more like anticipations.
Yeah, the suspense of it.
Yes,
rather than
less
the
the
jump.
yeah,
of it,
the
right?
jumps, the jump scare and gore of it.
Well,
Again, we're not putting clothes back on. We're just putting a rain jacket on top. Whatever happened to the buddy system? I feel like they could be using the buddy system in this sort of scenario.
I've got 6 new counselors up at camp. They are babes in the woods in every sense of the word.
Not anymore. Did you lock the back door? Did you lock the back door?
Yeah. Oh, he's out there. He's fine.
Ugh. Why'd she bring in her whole towel? She was just gonna brush her teeth. Changed her mind. Relax my brow here.
You alright?
I feel like I've been making this face the whole time. Like, oh god. Why'd she go to the bathrooms if she has a sink in her cabin? How is a man making that little girl voice?
Hello? Hello?
Where is this little kid coming from? What, did like the axe to the head not kill her or something? Because she looks pretty dead. It's gonna take a little archery practice on her.
Bill? Can I come?
Come on then.
Buddy system.
What is going on?
Might want to take it with you. Oh, it's shooting.
Alright?
Now I'm like all tensed up.
I don't know. Come on.
So he's taking the bodies and doing what with them?
Hanging them upside down in trees.
Like the Predator.
Try the payphone.
Do you have a gun recorder?
Cut the line.
Why don't we just hike out of here? Just get out, right now.
How would that be better?
Worry. There's probably some stupid explanation for all this.
Like what?
Like they're dead, probably.
Good luck.
And there's sitting ducks out there on Lake Crystal, whatever it is.
Crystal Lake?
That's right.
Hello? Who's that?
Great. There he is. Here we go.
What are you doing out in this mess?
Was it Ralph? Nope. Nope. Wasn't Ralph. Wasn't Ralph. The scariest part should be when she sees what's happened to them and is terrified, right? And then we feel her terror, but Is he just gonna kill all of them before they get to that point? Because I think that for me is the scariest part, seeing somebody else's fear, right?
Bill!
Jesus.
Bill?
She ain't planning on sleeping.
Have you ever had instant coffee?
Mm-mm.
This feels like the longest night ever.
Bill? Bill?
Oh, good. What if he's already in there with you? It's not gonna hold anything. The door pulls out. She's terrified. It's fine. She's terrified. Just not thinking logically here. Yeah, he's probably in the pantry now.
What am I gonna do?
Great. Super. I'd be less worried about the dead body in front of you and more worried about who threw the body through the window. Oh no, the killer has the same car as him.
Well, I'm Mrs. Voorhees, an old friend of the Christies.
Oh, I can't
Oh, no. I'm not afraid.
She's not afraid. She's just creepy.
Steve should never have opened this place again. There's been too much trouble here.
Voorhees, right? Voorhees. That's Jason's last name.
His name was Jason. I was working the day that it happened, preparing meals. Here. I am Jason. Jason was my son, and today is his birthday. Look what you did to him!
Is she Jason Voorhees? Is she? No, that... What? So he didn't die then when he drowned?
Kill her, Mommy. Kill her. Don't let her live.
I won't, Jason. I won't.
What the f is happening? So that little lady has been butchering all these people? The help me scream makes sense now. I mean, hit it a little harder.
Kill her, Mommy. Kill her.
Ooh. It hurts for girls too. It hurts for girls too. It's all bone. It hurts real bad. It can't be just this lady. Like, that cannot be. Where's the friggin' hockey mask? The jar of mayonnaise. Use the jar of mayonnaise. Not so great when she doesn't have the art of surprise on her side, right? Boy, Jason's gonna be pissed when he realizes Mom is dead. Is there a Jason? I don't know. I mean, this whole franchise is built off of Jason Voorhees, right? Like... Yeah, this isn't over. Are those the toothpicks holding the head up on? What those things are. Oh, look, it's a sharp knife. Just decapitated a woman.
She's got a nice swing.
Yeah. Perfect form. They're gonna think she killed all those people. So also probably gonna pee her pants when she wakes up. Hands in the water. Kind of a weird musical choice for this moment.
It's the 80s.
Jesus.
Milligrams Valium. It's all right now, Alice.
Are they all dead?
Yes, ma'am.
The boy. Is he dead too?
Ma'am, we didn't find any boy.
Then he's still there.
That scared the piss out of me. Like, maybe on par with the Descent reaction, I think. He's just like a water person? What the hell?
So what do you think?
So he and his mom were in cahoots to kill all these people? Then why was she, like, talking to him like he was a figment of her imagination?
I'm trying to figure out how much to tell you because we're going to watch part 2 next, right?
But now Mommy's dead.
Yes, Mrs. Voorhees was the murderer in this.
Boy. Oh, she killed all of them?
Mm-hmm.
And so she really thinks that her son is dead?
Mm-hmm.
So she's the one that killed all of the other... But Jason's not dead.
Yeah.
He's just been living in the water this whole time? Or he drowned? How do you...
Those are questions that will be answered as we go through the franchise. That's what makes watching Friday the 13th, the first one, now, that there's all these movies in it.
Yeah.
There's a twist for new people who have seen Jason in pop culture, thinking that, where's Jason at?
Yeah.
When it's actually his mother in the first one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I was just like, wait, where is he, though?
So what'd you think?
Gosh. Well, that jump scare at the end was horrible.
That's the only jump scare, really.
Yeah, really. The rest of the time, it's just suspense.
Yeah.
Suspense scares.
It's suspense, and then there's maybe a couple little startles, but that was calm.
Yeah.
And then a storm immediately, right?
Yeah.
What makes this film great, and it's also different than all the other ones we're going to watch, is the suspenseful feel of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you
never see the killer.
Right? A lot of the fear that it builds is it establishes the first person's perspective of the killer.
Yep.
From the first scene, right?
Yep.
And then throughout the film, almost every camera angle is eye level, and you don't know if it's the eye of the killer or if it's just
the camera.
Yeah, the camera view, right? And there's a lot of those creeping up behind somebody, but then it just turns out to be a fake out, right?
Right, like as she was walking at that one of those opening scenes, as she's walking through the middle of the forest. I'm like, the killer's standing right there, and she doesn't notice. But
that's
it
what
wasn't.
makes this out of unique and the start of the franchise in its own sense, and what makes it one of the greatest horror films of all time is even before Jason, this was one of the great scary movies. Just the way it's filmed and the suspense, and you never suspect the little old lady at the end, right?
No, nope, that was not expected.
What was the scariest moment other than the Jason jump scare out of the lake? What was?
The other one was coming up through the bed.
Kevin Bacon's death?
Kevin Bacon's death through the throat.
Yeah.
It was cool, but it's the scariest other moment.
The deaths. What makes this also another great horror film is the unique ways everybody dies. Everybody's killed a different way.
Yep.
And the special effects to do that was ahead of its groundbreaking at this point.
It's pretty impressive.
Like I said, Tom Savini, he did his own Night of the Living Dead remake in the '90s, and he's one of the icons of horror since this film. So
I can see why.
Yeah. And I think he works on a number of the film's special effects throughout the franchise.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, what should people comment about? What was your favorite kill?
Yeah,
in Friday the 13th.
The favorite kill.
I think Kevin Bacon was mine too. Just because it's Kevin Bacon, and it was just a cool arrow from under the bed, right? Mm-hmm. So let us know your favorite kill in Friday the 13th. And now, if you saw this in theaters, there's no surprise for you, right? Other than, there is the surprise that it is Mrs. Voorhees, but knowing...
Well, I don't even know that it would be a surprise for it to be Mrs. Voorhees, because you would have had no prior knowledge of Jason Voorhees. Yeah. So it's like, oh, it's just some lady. Mm-hmm. Great. Oh, the lady kills people. Okay.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's more surprising knowing about
Jason.
The character that is Jason Voorhees, right? So,
if you saw this in the theater, let us know what you thought of the reveal of Mrs. Voorhees. And for those who've watched it for the first time after the fact of Jason being a pop culture icon, let us know what you thought of Mrs. Voorhees being the killer revealed in Friday the 13th Part 1, right?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you think, right?
Also, comment or like... Also, just go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already done that. Yep. We're going to be watching 1.5 million of these, so...
It's going to be fun.
Great.
Yep. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to all our videos a week before they hit YouTube, as well as full-length commentaries and more. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.